Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about Xbox DRM because this is the hottest topic on YouTube, and you know I need the clicks. So if you like this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the button. So I just made a video about this. I was kind of just being a jerk about it, just being a little bit funny about it because to me personally, I don't care about DRM. Like I really don't care. This is something that I made the decision 5 years ago when I started buying digital games that I just didn't care. If my house burns down tomorrow, I don't have to replace a massive collection of freaking physical games. I can just re-download those. So me personally, the insurance of that far outweighs if I can get on there and play a game. Now, for Xbox DRM, I am under the impression that it will only lock you out if you are on a different Xbox that isn't set to your home, and you are and you're trying to play a game that requires online or whatever. Like it has to be online or something. Um, did you know that you only need to check in on your Xbox once a month to play Game Pass games? Yeah, yeah, dude, once a month. And I did test this today. I went in there and I was playing Bug Snacks on Junior's Xbox without any internet connected to it at all, and it was working just fine. So I don't know if this is something that I don't know if this is something that really needs to be made a big deal about it. But we've got Dreamcast guy, we've got all the other freaking casual gamer YouTubers out there freaking out about this. MBG, you got everybody. Even ACG made a freaking video on this. So clearly there's something that might actually be that might be wrong with this, but I don't understand. I don't know if see in society today, like we don't understand and know enough about things that we just listen to what other people say, people that we like, people that we respect, and then we just jump on a bandwagon. Me personally, I like to critically think about things. That's why you always see me on this channel going against the grain. Like I go against the grain a lot, and I do that in real life too. And that's just me, man. That's me. I question everything. I question everything. Like I do. I do. And if I don't know something about, if I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll sit there like I have been with the LFC and VRR and all that stuff, trying to figure it out for the last couple of weeks. If I don't know about it, I want to figure it out. And I want to bring you the best information that I can. Because, dude, I'm a gamer just like you, man. I'm a gamer just like you. And a year and a half ago, man, I was sitting there glued to every freaking thing Digital Foundry made too. Like I was, just like everybody else, man. Okay, let's see who's all here. OG Spartan. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? I was at work, apparently Xbox Live. See, it affected, okay, guys, it affected me for a couple hours yesterday when I was playing a set of Corsa Competizione. I pulled my wheel out and everything, and then I couldn't get in there. It kept telling me, I game share with my daughter, though. Her Xbox is set to my home, so that's something that I accept. Like, I accept it. And that's the only time I've ever had a problem with it. Oh, DRM. DRM. It's in the game. I don't care about it. It's a non-issue. My Xbox hasn't been online twice in 7 years or so. Yeah, I saw you put that message in there. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. Like it never really matters until it matters. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you guys what's really going on. Xbox announced a show on the 12th. Sony's kind of quiet right now. Their two latest games kind of flopped around like a fish out of water. And people got to have something negative to talk about Xbox. Like, I get it, man. Everybody's got to hold water for PlayStation. I don't know why. If it's so great, why do we have to hold water for it, guys? Why can't we just be happy with our games? Why does Xbox have to get so much flack, dude? Why is it Xbox that has to prove so much out there? You remember when PlayStation first originally came out? It came out with welfare prices. Like the games were welfare price. If you go by the Sony fanboys today, those were welfare prices. Like Xbox Game Pass, dude. They were the cheapest games you could buy on the market. Sony PlayStation. Everybody else followed suit. Well, Microsoft is doing that themselves now. They're doing the Game Pass thing, and now everybody else is following. So, what was that? Lemon Lime Luque? You don't? Dreamcast guy, so wine, yeah, and so months ago. Uh, I had no issues over the weekend. Bug Snacks, another PS5 exclusive comes to egg. Yeah, Junior loves it, man. He's like, Dad, you really need to play this game, man. You really need to play it. Okay, I actually can't watch him. He's why he has nail polish. You guys are so mean to every platform. Every platform does have DRM to a certain extent, like they do. Um, I've never had a problem with it, man. Like it doesn't matter to me. Like I don't care. If you are somebody if you're somebody and you do care about it, if it like really affects you, like if you literally can't sleep at night because of DRM, like I want to know why, man, because I don't think a lot of gamers really understand what DRM is. DRM, okay, so it used to be for like a PC game or something, you would have to put in a code and it was locked to that PC. So like if your PC broke or something and like you couldn't fix it, then you were just out that code, man. Like it was like tied to your thing. I bought editing software on my PC that is tied to the old computer that I use, and I can't switch that to my new PC. Oh, that's the DRM. With Xbox's DRM, like I can literally download my game on any Xbox, log into on my account, and I can play it. To me, that's not real DRM. That is, you know, that's like the game's tied to my account, like it's mine. I can't never sell it or do nothing. Like it that's the only thing that I would really be complaining about is the fact that I can't sell my digital code to somebody else when I'm done with it. I mean, if that's probably the biggest problem I would have with it. I played on my Game Pass and digital games offline with no issue this weekend. Xbox was set down. Yeah, exactly, dude. And that's, I think, is what happened. Is a lot of people were freaking out because they couldn't play their games because their Xbox wasn't set because it's the same thing as mine, and they were freaking out about it. And I'm like, dude, if you're out there abusing the system and it's not working for you, oh gee, sucks to be you, man. Sorry, you're abusing a system anyways, man. Like you're giving your friend that lives 10 miles away from you your freaking stuff. Like you're abusing a system, and prices for prices for Netflix and everything else is going up. And Microsoft already knows people are doing this. That's why they're like, yeah, why don't we just invent Game Pass and like make money off it, bro? Like we're gonna get money anyway. So you know what I mean? Do that many people really not know? Yeah. It didn't even ask me to set my Xbox as my home system when I set it up. It doesn't even ask you. You have to get in there and like manually click that button. And if Xbox Live is down and you click it, it won't work. You have to be online to click that so that it knows, hey, yeah, this is my Xbox. And I don't think a lot of people know that. I don't think a lot of people know and understand that they have to turn that on. That's why people are freaking out, man. That's why they're freaking out, dude. Like you have to have that. Um, it's like a really hard roundabout way to do it on the PlayStation 5 now. You used to just be able to set your PS4 to like your console. I don't, dude, I still haven't found a way to do that on the PlayStation 5. So, what's up, J Gaming? Losing a graduate. Oh, I was able to boot up my digital copy of Elden Ring offline. Yeah, you just won't be able to play it online. Some games you have to have online to play. Some games you can play single player without it being online. Elden Ring is one of those games. Not every activating Toad mode. Toad mode active. No, man, the PlayStation fanboys in my comment section, guys, they have been so. When are you going to talk about Xbox DRM? When are you going to talk about? And I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care. And if anybody should complain about it, I buy every one of my games digital. So if like I don't care. Like I buy my games digital on PlayStation, on PC, everywhere. I don't care. It is a non-issue for me. But if you care, I want to know, man. I want to know why you care and what makes it any different. Xbox Live never went down for me. I played Saturday on MLB before playing Returnal co-op all day. Yeah, dude, I see that's what I don't get, man. I think people, I mean, like, yeah, I know that it was I know that it was like spotty coverage because I had it most of the day. For Saturday, I couldn't play for like a few hours. Um, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody's like, "Oh, you need to make a big deal about this," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm not Dreamcast guy. I don't care about DRM, bro. I don't care about talking about something for clicks, man. I'm not that. I'm not that. I don't have to bash PlayStation for clicks. I just do it because it's fun. And honestly, guys, if the PlayStation fanboys didn't come to my comment section as much as they do with their negative stuff, I probably would. I probably wouldn't talk as much negative stuff about PlayStation. I really don't think I would because I'm genuinely pretty happy with it. And like seriously, like when I come up with when I talk about the stuff, I'm really like a lot of it's nitpick. Like it really is like nitpick territory when those little guys come out and they start telling me how Xbox is trash and blah blah blah. And then it like makes me like it, like I do, I nitpick, and it is my fault, dude. I let the negativity get to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. So then I start getting a little bit, yeah. Oh, you know, it sounds like Sony players knew more about Xbox. I know they care they care way more about it than than Xbox gamers do. Oh, we're down a few days for Game Pass. Oh, Pony seems to be more upset about DRM. Yeah, dude, the ponies are real mad about it. Shaker, he's mad about it. Shaker's freaking furious about the whole freaking DRM thing, man. I seen him freaking out on it. No, I'm just joking. It's just funny, dude. You got MBG that's like freaking out about it. You got Dreamycast guy that's freaking out about it. ACG, he come out and he said something about it. Like I listened to what he said about it, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I can't understand how like, yeah, we shouldn't have it or shouldn't need it or whatever, but if it protects Microsoft's investment, you know, or my investment or something like that, because I've looked it up. I've looked at Marlon freaked out too. Yeah, dude, you got everybody freaking out about this, and it's like, does it really necessarily matter? I mean, does it matter? Like, I don't know, dude. It rarely ever affects me, and I do game share with my daughter. So the fact that Microsoft lets you game share, bro, when you have a friend in your guys' Xboxes are set to different thing, just the fact that you can do that, bro, should make this a non-issue. Like seriously, you could be in two different states and you guys can have your Xboxes set to each other's and you guys can buy games one and the other and then you guys can both play those games. Like this is a non-issue when it comes to Microsoft. Like this is a non-issue. It really is. Like PlayStation, you can do the same thing. It's a non-issue with the DRM when it comes to this. Like it really is a non-issue. Um, I guess you can just. I mean, I also remove my internet completely from my Xbox. Yeah, you can remove your internet and it works. I've done a test on the Xbox and the beta skip ahead. Update the most up to date Xbox update. I was able to play disc, digital, and Game Pass games all offline and without being signed into any profile. Yeah, as long as it's your home Xbox, dude, you shouldn't have a problem. From what I understand, you should not have a problem. Oh, I'll put that down on the wish list. Oh, sure. Yeah, I just don't know if I just don't know if it's I really don't know if it's a big issue, man. Like this is the kind of thing that like this doesn't affect me, but I guess if I'm a YouTuber, is it supposed to affect me because I'm a YouTuber? Like I don't know. Like what are the rules for being a YouTuber, man? Do I have to every time they come out and complain about something, do I have to jump on the bandwagon for clicks too? Like I don't know, man. Like I'm still I guess I'm not new to this. I should be wiser, but I like to do my own thing. I don't really watch a lot of other YouTuber stuff. I don't I try to do my own thing. And there's a reason why I don't try to watch. There's a reason why I try not to watch like I want to be able to do what I want to do, man. I don't want to just follow in what other people are doing. The fact that if people didn't steal, yeah, exactly, man. Quit taking things that don't belong to you and we won't have to worry about things like DRM. Stop being a stiller, man. These guys Seriously, man, if they keep taking things and they keep abusing things and stuff like that, they wonder why. Like, seriously, man, like, just, dude, just leave it up to the Steelers to ruin everything, man. The fact that I can download my games that I purchased from GOG and store it on any hard drive and keep it backup is a great thing. No DRM required. Yes, it's a big deal. I can keep all of my games on mine too, Michael. All of my games on my Xbox. But do you have to sign into Steam for those games to work? Because I think I have to sign into Steam every time I want to play one of my games, don't I? I'm pretty sure Steam, I'm pretty sure it automatically signs in on my PC as well, or GOG or GOG is the one that, yeah, okay, never mind. GOG. Yeah, so GOG does sell games DRM free. Yeah, so GOG is like the only one that does that. And are they the only ones that do that, Michael, on the PC? See, I'm still kind of new to PC, so Steam has an offline mode for a few years. Yeah. I was arguing with a guy who was saying this DRM is a bigger issue than everything negative Sony has done. Oh gosh, no. They are based in Poland. They do this because of the black market. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's so many people out there that would just as soon click download as a photo and not pay for a game. I mean, me kind of, dude. I kind of still think like like G2A and all of these things. You know, I still kind of feel like um that's like kind of close, but I don't know. I think isn't G2A something that somebody buys a code and then they just turn around and put it on there as a to sell the code off as a like say they bought a code and they can't get because you can't get refunds for codes. So instead of instead of keeping the code, they just put it on there and kind of try to get as much money back as they can. I don't know, man. Since I become a PC gamer, I've started to question everything again, guys. I question everything even more now. I just rely on sales. My Steam catalog is 95%. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't have no problem paying for a game I want to play. Like, I don't care, man. You know what I mean? If DRM protects my purchase in some way, I'm happy with that. If DRM protects my purchase from other people trying to take, you know, my digital games or something, like, yeah, dude, like, I'm okay with it. They actually trust their customers regardless. It's a risk. I know. However, you own your games. If they go away, I own my games. I own my games with Xbox, dude. I can store my games on any one of my Xbox cards and play it on anybody else's Xbox, but I do have to sign in. And I'm okay with that. Like I'm okay with that. That really sucks, man, that people would take things. Maybe I'll just start buying all my games on GOG. No, I'm just joking. Does DRM have any protections for us as a consumer? Like, is it good for us at all? Does it do anything to protect us, the gamer? Or are we at the mercy of the corporation because we bought our game digital? I mean, I guess if I did something bad enough, I could get banned from Xbox forever. But everything that I've already got downloaded, I still have access to. Even if my Xbox account gets banned, I still have access to everything that I already owned and have downloaded. So I mean, I guess I better start investing in a lot more freaking storage, man. Sony, but except for games that require online, I wouldn't be able to play those. Sony's paid demo would be way cooler if they just had Steam return policy. Wish gamers would for Steam policy. I don't know. That would be pretty good. I mean, I know for a fact there's limits to Xbox's return policy. You can only do it 3 times in a year. I met that max this year. And the last one I returned was at Martha's freaking gosh, what was it? Martha's whatever. Wasn't going to do the whole point click thing, dude. I didn't care about that. I played that for 10 minutes and I was like, nope. Without DRM, pricing of games would go up to cover the cost of theft of games. Yeah, probably. So if it's there to keep it lower, G2A has cheap game codes if you don't want to wait for Steam sales. Yeah, I use Aniba now for PC games and stuff. And I only use Aniba for games I already own on the consoles. If I can get a good deal on it, then I'll buy it on Aniba or something. But when new games come out, I don't mind paying full price for them. I don't mind paying full price. PS4 version of Cyberpunk, and then you bought it again when you got a PS5, or no? I bought more because of Steam policy, willing to take a risk on more with fair 2-hour test drive. Yeah, I don't have a problem buying games on Steam. I've been okay with that. He did also say he has a PS5, 4 LG OLEDs, and a 3090 LOL. Who said that? Got it again on Series S. Okay, nice. I mean, if there's something to rail about it on it, cool, whatever. But I mean, it just seems like everybody out there on YouTube, they jump on these bandwagons, and then everybody, you know, Rich from Review Tech USA, and everybody's making a video on it. And I'm just like, dude, it doesn't matter to me. Kind of like the NFT thing doesn't really matter to me. Like, if there's an NFT that comes out and it's like, whoa, dude, I got to have it, and I got the money, like, I might buy it. I don't know. I might support it, dude, if I like it. I don't know, man. I like stuff more than money, so I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Series S is S for special. Special. Sony actually threatens to ban you from all your games if you were wrongly charged for a game and you reverse that charge. Sony permanently bans your account. Yeah, I could hear them doing something like that. I heard they banned somebody's account for having PayPal get their money back for them. That's bad. Oh, MR2 since 360. I must own a fair few games, to be honest. I haven't counted them. It's 5,000. Wow. Dude, I have a lot of games, man, across all my sisters. Can't wait for Sniper Elite 5. Yes, Game Pass. I'm actually going to just download that one on Game Pass, too. I was going to buy it, but I think I'm going to buy that that vampire game, and then I'm going to pick up Evil Dead this week or whatever. Ooh, man, that's in like 3 days. I got to pick that up. That comes out Friday. I didn't realize. Ooh, man. I've already played the beta. I got into the little beta thing. I've already played that. So I mean, I kind of have an understanding of what that is. I don't know, man. Like it feels like another just online type of game. Like, it is pretty cool. It's got some pretty decent atmospheric. Visuals are definitely kind of last gen, but they still look decent. It's an I love you to Evil Dead fans, man. Like, that's what I feel about it. And it's cooperative play. It's man, it's kind of like buying that Jason game, dude. I bought that Jason game and I was like, okay, this is cool. I played it for about a week or played it for a couple hours or a day or so, and I was like, okay, I never played it again. I still got it on my PlayStation. I can play it, and then the Predator one came out. I got that one on PlayStation, but yeah, dude, I don't play those games long enough to really care about them. But the Evil Dead one, because I think you could play single player as well, so that would probably be all right. Xbox One. Barely even buy digital games on PS. The non-existent refund policy isn't worth it for me since I've gotten burnt. Oh, dude, I've gotten burnt so many times on games. I've actually been able to go back to some of those games. Like, I bought this game called Gravel. I love racing games. I bought Gravel, and that game just, man, that thing was freaking so bad when I first bought it. Like, for me, I just was like, ooh, gosh, this is terribly ugly. And then I sat down about a year later and I was playing it with my Will, and I was like, wow, this game is freaking great, man. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I mean, it's like every once in a while, I'll run into a rare instance where the game is not that great when I buy it, but then after a while, it's great. It's just honestly, I think it depends on my mood. Will you be streaming it? Yes, I am doing the Xbox event on the 12th on Sunday. Whoa, keep your voice down, Frog YT Shadow. We don't want the Peggies to show up, dude. You can't be saying stuff like that. They'll be like, oh my gosh, there's going to be an Xbox show. Oh, we better say something bad about the Xbox. I'm like, come on, guys. I promise you guys, honestly, if those guys would stay out of my comment section as much as they are, dude, like I probably would not bash PlayStation as much because you guys don't like sit and like foam at the mouth, like bash Xbox, bash PlayStation. Like, so I'd probably shut up about it if they would just leave. If they would just leave and stop coming around for their. But Xbox has no games. They have no games, guys. We got Gears, Forza, and Halo. Just accept it. That's all you get. We've already got 2 out of the 3. So wait for the next. Wait for Gears, and then it'll start over again. Like once you get Gears, then it'll be like, boom, another Forza, boom, another Halo. So just be patient, and you'll get what you get. You'll get what you get. About Minecraft and didn't play it until COVID lockdown. Dude, I got so into Minecraft there for a minute, dude. I just started building skyscrapers. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm all trying to build like castles and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, what is wrong with this guy? I sat there for a while, man. My daughter got me into it. And I was playing it and I was building these freaking, oh gosh, dude. I know they bring the Peggies. They bring the Peggies. Well, it's like funny. I'll like be looking because I wake up every day and I read through my comments. I try to read as many as I can before I got to go to work. So I read a bunch of those, and then, dude, if there are a whole bunch of like Peggy comments, just like being ignorant, to me or about Xbox or something, like I don't really care if they call me names. Like I don't care, dude. I got a thick skin. But if they freaking start talking about all their like all the negative stuff about Xbox, then it just sets my mind in motion to be like, all right, well, what can I come back with on the PlayStation or something? You know what I mean? And then it just it kind of gets in there and it starts ruining my content. You should try RTX Minecraft now on your PC since you have a 3060 Ti. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Gears, Forza, and Halo. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you're gonna get. Just accept it, man. That's Xbox for you, baby. You get Xbox, you get Gears, Halo, Forza, and then you get third-party games. So just be glad there's a lot of third-party games on there now, guys. Xbox DRM. Oh, we already talked about that. It lasted about 13 seconds. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares except for casual gamer YouTubers and Sony guys. Those are the only people that care. Like nobody else cares, man. Well, at least a lot of people in my community don't care. I mean, like they do, but they don't. It's not necessarily like a deal breaker. I mean, to me, it's not really a deal breaker. Oh, what's new about DRM? No, nothing. Same thing. It's still DRM. It still ruins PlayStation fanboys' lives. Like it literally puts them in an uproar. They can't talk about anything else besides Xbox DRM. And then, yeah, we all love Fuzzy K. Fuzzy K is great, man. Buzz K. Hey, Fuzz K is pretty good. Like, if as long as you're in a city or something, like Fuzz K is fine, dude. Fuzz K actually looks pretty good. Like you've seen everything that came out on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Like clearly it works and clearly it can make a difference. So I don't know, man. It's just looking fuzzy on vegetation, man. I've never liked it in vegetation. I think the biggest reason that I'm upset about it is because like I didn't expect PlayStation 5 to use checkerboard rendering. Like I didn't expect that. When they hit me with that, I was like, "Ooh, I already got one. It's way too late." You know what I mean? I was like, "Man, I don't." So I don't know. So I do. I harp on it. I do. I use it, as a as a growth tool for my Xbox channel. We got to grow somehow, so let's just talk about the PlayStation. I'm like, wait, this is an Xbox channel, but we talk about PlayStation a lot. I know, man. Why do you guys like that stuff? No, I think for the first time we got good hardware on consoles and PC, but we don't get actually, yeah. Okay, we're still getting. I mean, I think it's going to be a little while before we actually start getting some good games. Hey, man, there's like 21 of you guys here. Why do I only have 2 likes? More likes. More likes. It only takes. It's free. It's free, man. Just touch the like button so more people will watch it. All I know is YouTube likes comments and likes and dislikes. I just used Crunchyroll on my ancient PC. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think we were in a generation. A fuzzy K for $500. Exactly, man. Like $500. Most Successful game generations are $299. They come out at $299. Like that's pretty much always been like the unspoken rule. And then PlayStation was like, oh yeah, we're going for 600, and then people were like, oh yeah, dude, you're gonna have to get a second job and stuff. And I mean, PlayStation like kicked that off. I believe Xbox One or 360 was still $299 if I remember correctly. Yo, Rock John Linneman, acknowledge the Checkerbirds. Check Discord and gaming news. Oh, okay, yeah. Check Discord and gaming news. Discord gaming news. Checkerbird. Oh, dude, he acknowledged Checkerbirds. Nice. Yes, it's growing. The Checkerbirds are growing. It's not Coil One, it's Checkerbirds. That's pretty funny, dude. That's so funny. Oh, that is pretty funny. Did I get a new shadow? We get new shadows all the time. Everybody wants to be like everybody's a shadow. Everybody wants to be a shadow. I don't know why. I'd rather have DRM than get my account stolen like it happened once with my PSN account. Had to call support and get it. And after a lot of time, they gave me my account back, but it cost me over $20 for the call. Ooh, dang, that sucks. Your influence. I know, dude, my influences. We're just a small little channel, man, but the Checkerbirds will live on as long as PlayStation is around. The Checkerbirds. They sound like Checkerbirds, man. They're yeah, I'm doing the 12. Yeah, I am gonna stream that. We are gonna cut out all music though. Might cut out all, dude. They I always get freaking I always get demonetized on those, but I mean, like, I don't care, dude, on those ones. Yeah, guys, just get the likes. Yes, we need more likes, man. I want more people to watch this after it's done. Cause I don't know, man. This is our community, dude. Like, I want to know, man. Cause me personally, I don't care about DRM, so I'm gonna be like, I don't care about DRM. You know what I mean? But I want to know if people care about it. And like, you got to understand, like, my reasons for not caring about it are my reasons for not caring about it. It doesn't mean I'm an Xbox shill. Cause I got a PlayStation. It does DRM. I got a Nintendo and it does DRM. All of them do DRM in their own way, so I don't know, man. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting checkerbirds. Oh, dang it, Michael. Now we got to have a new shirt. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting checkerbirds. long as the games can be played single player offline, I don't care about. Yeah, most of the time they can. See, you just have this really only affects the game sharer people, man. I'm from Indiana. I don't have any issues. Well, I care about it because it upset the ponies so much, and we can't have upset ponies. I know the ponies are so sad about it. I'm just like, why are you guys so sad? You guys thought you'd be happy with this, man. I mean, it's an Xbox thing. Everybody's bashing the Xbox. Yeah, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You got to make them know that PlayStation is bitter. I'm like, oh gosh, guys, come on, man. Little fanboys. Little fanboys. Checkerbirded pony. Checkered pony. Gosh, man. Oh. There may be a copyright infringement on that one. Yeah, you might be right. Be fuzzy, fuzzy, quiet. No, I'm just joking. Smoked pony. Ponies. I don't have a problem with regular PlayStation fans. You guys are fun. If you're a PlayStation fan, I have no problem with you. I have no beef with you. I'm a PlayStation fan too. I have no problem with Sony first party developers. Like, I don't care. I think they do a good job, man. I have nitpick problems with the PlayStation 5. They're pretty nitpicky. They are. But for all you freaking ponies out there and Peggies, like, dude, you guys don't scare me, man. I'm not afraid of you. I don't care what you have to say. Like, I don't care. Oh, that PlayStation Network. Yeah, PlayStation Network's always been a bit of a very quiet chicken bird. I understand the reason for DRM. It also with the internet goes down, but I still prefer digital nowadays. Yeah, I'm not going to stop buying digital games. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not going to stop buying digital games. Sorry. Digital rights management. I know I said it like 5 times in that video. Was so very rare. Funny that ponies were going mental over it. Oh, dude. Well, yeah, dude. They straight bashed Gran Turismo 7 when it went down for how many days did that go down for? That was down for a little while, huh? And I mean, like you couldn't play the game, you couldn't get in there or nothing. And I'm like, ooh, dang, man, that sucks. DRM protects the buyer and the seller. Yeah, exactly. That's what I read. Man. I read a little bit of the stuff after I made that video. I was like, oh boy, maybe I'm way off. Maybe I'm way out in the field on this one. But I mean, I don't care. I mean, if I am or not, but I'm looking at it. And I'm like, it sounds like a way to combat piracy, but it makes people that buy it uncomfortable. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like having laws out there, like laws, they make it uncomfortable because, like, who knows? I mean, I would love to speed 100 miles an hour, but I can't do that because there's a speed limit. So that makes me uncomfortable because I have to follow the law. But then I see people fly by me all the time and I'm like, why are those guys going that fast? So I know that there's people out there hitting the download button to steal games, and I'm sitting here paying my full price for them. And I'm the one that has to get inconvenienced to buy DRM when I want to play my games. But these guys are like, download. And it sucks, man. But what do you do about it? Man? I'm pretty sure in the terms of service on every digital game you buy from the Microsoft Store, it says something like that. So like, unless you're reading all that and you're just like, oh man, I just want to play the game now, click buy. That's your problem, man. That's your fault. Like, you bought it. You don't have to buy a digital game. You can buy a disc. You can wait till midnight or 10 o'clock the next day when GameStop opens, and you can go over there and you can buy your little plastic thing. You can run all the way home. You can stick the disc in there, download your freaking download your game, and then you can start playing. Me personally, I like to have it downloaded and ready to go at 10 o'clock at night. Hello. Wow, the digital right. Oh gosh. I don't know, Joe. People are like all the other casual gamer YouTubers, and everybody's like everybody's freaking out about it. They've been posting in my comments all day long that I need to, like, why aren't you talking about Xbox DRM? And I'm like, because I don't care about it. But I mean, I got enough hate about it, so I had to go ahead and do something about it. I might be wrong, man. I might be wrong. Like, I'm not trying to influence you guys to not care about it. I just don't care about it. Like, I really don't care. It's a non-issue for me. My games have worked all the time, except for yesterday or Saturday. I couldn't play it for what, a couple of hours. Like, it doesn't even. And I game share with my daughter, man. The fact that the fact that I can play my games on any Xbox that I own in my house, like, I'm cool with that. Like, I don't care. Like, it does. It's a non-issue for me. It's locked to my name. I think that's the only thing that matters. The DRM, like, that purchase is locked to my name. That's the only thing, and I'm fine with that. Like, I bought the game, dude. It's my insurance. That's my insurance. Like I was saying, if I had a wall of virgin behind me, like Dreamcast guy, and my house burnt down, all my games are toast. All my games are toast. So yeah, I'm gonna get an insurance check, but then I have to go buy all those games and go find all those games, and they might not be the same prices I paid. I might not get the full value out of them. Dude, I can just re-download my games, bro. All I gotta buy is an Xbox and my house burns down. You know what I mean? All I gotta buy is a PlayStation. So I mean, to me, like, that insurance of having that game locked to my name, that's cool. I kind of feel special about it, to tell you the truth. Like, yeah, man, that's my game. That's my code. That's my individual code. I own it for my game. Like, I know I can't see it or touch it, feel it, but it's there. I don't understand what the deal is. Why would someone be concerned with DRM? Because it's kind of an inconvenience for you that you have to go through checks and balances to play your content. But other people, like I was just saying, the analogy about the freeway, like the speed limit 70 miles an hour. So here I am going 70, but then there's other people flying by me at 100. Those guys are just downloading the game for free, and I'm paying for it, but I have to have my console on the internet. I have to wait for it to be validated. I have to, you know what I mean? Like, I understand that could frustrate people, but it's never it's never been a problem for me. What's up, Onyx? How you doing, my friend? Why does Sony not make more digital PS5s? After everybody freaking out about the DRM, dude, people, I at first, this generation, I really wanted a digital PlayStation 5, but I'm thankful I didn't get a digital. Yeah, exactly. 40 gigabyte. You just had to download everything anyways. Here, I lost interest too. I'll get to it when I get it. What'd you lose interest in? Downloading there's a way to go, no disc. Copyright protection. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't see, dude. DRM to me is a non-issue, man. Like, I don't. It hasn't affected me in a way that's like, I mean, if it was locked to this Xbox right here, if the game was locked to that Xbox and something happened to that Xbox and I had to buy another copy of it, then I would be mad. That would make me mad. But my purchases are fluid. I can put them on a memory card and I can pull it out, put it in a different Xbox, put in my password, and that's mine, man. I get to play that game on whatever Xbox I want to play it on. Like, I don't care. That's mine. I feel special about that. I really do genuinely feel special that I have it on my name. And when I die, I just give all my stuff to my kids and then they have it. And it's theirs. I can pass it and transfer it on to them. And you know what I mean? Oh, for physical, I prefer to have my discs. I'm getting close to what? Yeah, kind of. So DRM, well, no, because DRM affects the physical too. I mean, like, no, I guess it doesn't. Well, I mean, if it's an online game, um, yeah, I mean, if you're a physical kind of person, me personally, I moved away from physical like 5 years ago. Totally cool. If you prefer physical, to understand that the disc is just a license. You can still play digital and Game Pass games offline when you set your Xbox to home. Oh, PC have DRM a long time ago. Hey, Peace Frog. Have you been stirring up the piggy's nest? Yes. I know, I stirred them up on Twitter. They're still going ape shit about my freaking Xbox Series S version of They're still going ape shit about my Xbox Series S version of Forza Horizon 5 looking better than and my looking better than GT7, dude. That's pretty sad. That's so bad. They're like, you mess with the lighting, and I'm like, dude, I didn't mess with anything, bro. That's just the way the PlayStation records on my capture card. I didn't know there was a problem with that. To be completely honest with you, it works with my Xbox. It works with everything else. No DRM problems on PC because we can find all games cracked. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That's like I said, people pushing the button, man. Physical copies were only good on the 360 generation and older. That's true. Now it doesn't really matter. Now it really doesn't matter because some games, dude, you literally put in a disc and you have to download 40 gigs of the game, anyways, man. God, I changed all my digital games to disc. I need another room. Yeah, exactly, dude. I just can't afford. Oh, dude, I don't have the space as it is, man. I mean, I'm doing a YouTube channel out of a freaking closet, guys. Like, seriously, do I really have the room for a wall of virgin, bro? Like, seriously? No, I'm just joking. It's just because my wife has like the other part of the room for all her stuff, man. Her trinkets and gadgets and what's it. But who cares? She wants more. Oh, Halo Infinite doesn't even come close. Come with a disc. I know. Oh, which kind of sucks for people who prefer. Oh, see, that's the thing, man. Like they're getting you with that too now. They're like, oh yeah, you don't even get a disc no more. Here's a code, and you're like, well, where's my disc, man? Where's my disc? Yeah, I don't know. That really does suck, man. I don't know, man. Like I've said, if YouTube out of a closet. So good. I know I'm YouTube out of the closet. No, the way my room is set up, it's just like I didn't always game out of the closet. I just did this for the YouTube studio thing. I just put that in there. I like the way the light looks in there. What's up, Blake? How you doing, man? Saying if you buy Halo in stores, there's no disc inside. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Stop buying physical games because I either got barely any money. Exactly, man. By the time I'm done with the game and I go to trade it in, it's only worth like $1 or $2 anyway. So I'm like, why would I give you my $60, man? I'll just keep it. I mean, like, I'll just keep it, whatever. Yeah, it's such. And now I have the ability. Now that I have so many freaking games, dude, I can just jump on one and be like, yeah, dude, I want to create content with this game today. You know, I mean, I've got so many games that I can just make content whenever I want, man. Like I have an unlimited, and then I've got to get up like Dreamcast guy, walk over to my shelf and look through all the games, get it, put it in the thing, and oh man, I don't have this one downloaded, and I got to download. You know what I mean, dude? Oh yeah, I'm not jumping in chat tonight. Sorry, Blake. I'm sorry, man. I had a pretty rough day at work today, man. I'm pretty tired actually, so yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, same happened to PC, empty game cases, then they stopped doing it. Hard copy like 10 years ago. Really? I mean, I think consoles are going to go the same way either way, dude. They're all going to be freaking digital. Don't we all? I mean, it's inevitable. Oh, just checked eBay. They have Halo Infinite disc for sale. Really? Yeah, I bought mine digital, so I don't really know if it's disc or not, man. Oh, so I am gonna try to avoid talking about. I am gonna try to avoid talking about PlayStation. See, okay. Anybody on here that has Xbox when the Xbox Live went down, that has their console set to home, did you have any problems playing any games um, that you own digitally with your Xbox being set to home console? Tie-Dice Gamer, so I go with the cheapest. No issue playing any games. And I mean, I did, but I have my daughter's is set to my home console, so I know why I had issues. I had no issues. I played all my games, Game Pass and digital games offline. Didn't have any problems on my Xbox. All my non-Game Pass stuff worked fine. Okay, server didn't go down over here in Australia. Okay, so that's all right. I've got people in the comment section and stuff, saying that they had issues. Like I personally did. I couldn't play my game because my Xbox is not set to my home console. So I do know that is like that happens, dude. If I'm not online, I don't get to play. Like if I'm not online on my Xbox, I don't get to play my games. But my daughter gets to play those games. I was good in Cincy. Okay. Oh, I had issues for a few hours. Couldn't use home because I game share with my brother, so I expected it not to work. Yep. Okay. So yeah, see, that's the thing, man. I think everybody's trying to make an issue out of this, and there are people that aren't don't have their Xbox set to home. You have to set your Xbox to home for there to not be like if you don't have it set to home, you have to be online all the time. I don't know if people don't understand this because it doesn't make you click this is my home Xbox when you're setting it up. I don't remember it ever telling me like I had to set that up or not. I think that's just something that you go in there and do on your own. So I mean, if people are having problems with it, that is probably the legitimate reason why, as opposed to what they're saying. What's up, Sav? How you doing, man? Oh, but all the money my brother and I save sharing games. Yeah, you guys save a lot of money, man. My daughter gets to play every game I buy, so I don't. Yeah, dude, I don't have any problems with it. I'm okay with it for the most part. Like it doesn't make me sad. I'm not sad. I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it. But you're sad about it. No, I'm just joking. Sev is sad about it. No, I'm just joking. Doesn't PlayStation Network go down like one of them? I don't know, dude. It used to go down pretty decently. I mean, like PlayStation's a little bit more shaky than Xbox, I think. Not it's gotten a lot better. PlayStation Network has gotten a lot better. It used to go down a lot on the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4 started getting a lot better. And then PlayStation 5, I think maybe it's been down like once or twice. I don't know what you're even talking about. We're talking about DRM, Digital Rights Management. California said owner needed to sign in one day. If that it's up now, no worries. Okay. Well, did you have your Xbox set to home? Did you have your Xbox set to home, One Trick Pony? Or was you like genuinely having like a problem with something like that? Doing good, Blitz. Doing good. I was arguing with a guy who like you're covering for Microsoft because you're oh gosh, yeah, dude, that's it is what it is, dude. That they say that stuff all the time to me. You're an Xbox fanboy. I mean, I was gonna save this one for video, but I guess you guys getting it. I am a fanboy. I am a fanboy. Can you guess what I am a fanboy of? Go ahead and guess. I'll be making a video about it. I'll be making a video about it. I was thinking about this today. Thanks for reminding me. Yes. No. No. I am a fanboy, but you guys can go. You guys can guess all you want. Steam is DRM, but people don't seem to realize all the digital games have DRM. The ways they implement in some cases is not optimal though. Yeah, I've heard some games are pretty bad. Like the DRM will make it so they don't play right, the de novo or whatever. Thanks, Mike. Back in the 360 days, I lost a ton of deloaded games because they removed them from the store. So since then, I've gone physical, but to each his own. Did they really move a lot? Fanboy games in general. Pretty close, delusional grandeur. Pretty close. Pretty close. I am a game fanboy, man. Like I'm a fanboy of video games. But this once I make this video, it's all gonna you're gonna understand like why I don't really care about PlayStation first party or Xbox first party. Like why they don't why I'm not like, oh my gosh, these are the best games ever. Like you'll understand. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys, I am an Ubisoft fanboy. Ubisoft fanboy, dude. I have been really upset, and I'm not lying, dude. I've been really upset that I haven't been getting annual Assassin's Creeds. I'm pretty upset that I'm not getting three to five freaking Ubisoft games every year because I literally will buy them, play through them, and spend a lot of time on them. Like I'm pretty irritated that we went from getting back to back Ubisoft games and now all of a sudden like nothing. Like I'm a pretty big Ubisoft fan, dude. Like I really do like and appreciate the games, the worlds that Ubisoft builds for me to explore. Like I really love them. They're my favorite open world games out there. Like I love them. They're always big. They're always like, oh, I just love them. Couldn't play Squadrons, strangely enough. Doesn't really make sense. Oh, she isn't Squadrons online though? All games at arcade. I know on PlayStation, if the owner doesn't set the console as home, you can't play any of the games. I don't remember having to set my PS5 up that way either. I don't think there's even a way. I haven't found a way to set that as my home console. So I don't know, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, all of the like Forza 2 and everything have been removed. Forza 6, but I can still re-download them if I want to. I mean, purchase isn't always we do get 3 to 5 Ubisoft games. I know. They haven't been that great. No, I mean like in the first of the year, man. Like, what are we getting for the first of this year, dude? I didn't get nothing. I mean, what do we get? That one? I'm really irritated. I mean, like we do have the new we do have a new update for the Division 2 coming out on the 12th. I believe they said it was the 12th. Oh, do you remember when we could do a license transfer on the Xbox 360 if you owned some paid DLC for a game, you could transfer ownership to another gamer tag? Really? That would be kind of cool if they would let us transfer it. So they're probably getting the presentation ready. I know. I need to just borrow money from everybody in the world so I can buy Ubisoft so that I can force them to make me a new open world game every month. Like I would force them. I would slave drive them to make me open world. I'm just joking. I need to buy Ubisoft, guys. I'm going to need y'all to pitch in. I'm going to start a GoFundMe to buy Ubisoft. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy the whole company and just make them make me Ubisoft games all day. I'm going to do that. That should be fun. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be like, I'm starting to GoFundMe to buy Ubisoft. You're gonna need to buy these guys. Or can't the owner dude just adopt me and make me his child and then like turn it over to me or something, dude? That'd be pretty cool too, man. I would run Ubisoft like it was my own little. I would too, man. I'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna need an open world game. Go ahead and make that. We're gonna sell it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Lots of towers. I need the towers. I need to be able to climb the tower and unlock the area. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. See, people like freak out about like the same kind of games, but like Ubisoft games, like I don't care if they're, as long as the map is different and the gameplay stayed exactly the same, I wouldn't care. Like I really like to explore their worlds, and that's just me, man. Like I do enjoy the gameplay on most of the games. I do, and I do have fun. I play those games for so long, it's not even funny. I always feel like I get my money's worth out of Ubisoft games. I'm more out to buy microtransactions in Ubisoft games than any other games made. Like other games, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really care. Black Desert Online, I spent a lot of money on microtransactions in that game because I loved exploring that world. And I was like, wow, man, I liked playing it. So for me, Ubisoft, man, I'm a Ubisoft fanboy. Sorry. They are making a lot of like all the free to play stuff that they're going after though. That's kind of a little bit frustrating. And I mean, as big of a Ubisoft fanboy I am, I've still called them out. I've still told them that, hey man, I don't want these freaking free to play games. I want to give you my money, guys. Like, just let me buy these games, and I want them faster. But they're taking all those resources away from the games I love. I mean, who wouldn't love Ubisoft? Splinter Cell, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry. There's just so many of them that these Division. Oh my gosh, they make so many freaking cool open world games, and I'm just like, dang, dude, I love playing them. People are like, oh man, the new Assassin's Creeds are so big. I'm like, make them bigger, make them bigger. I would love it. I would love it even more. Make them do the whole freaking like 1-to-1 scale of like England or something, man. Dude, I'd pay you $200 for it, Ubisoft. Just do it. Just do it, man. Make it. History games. I'm going to download them and re-download them. Oh, Valve is looking to integrate into Steamworks, but they want to go. Okay, so that's not even what we're talking about. You be chasing that Fortnite month. They are, dude, and they're making me mad. They're making me so mad. Chasing Fortnite stuff, man. You got to check your payment and billing in the settings of the account. It should show all the games you ever purchased and DLC you purchased. Oh, even on the Xbox 360, huh? I mean, I get in because I even though I switched my gamer tag after my son passed away and stuff, I still kept my old gamer tags. Like I still have those. I just wasn't really buying a whole lot of games on like the PS4 or not the PS4, but the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I was still buying a lot of disc games and trading them back in after I beat them. So I mean, I still got, like those gamer tags, but I don't really have any content on those. The only things I bought content on those on that old gamer tag, for the PlayStation was like PS Vita games and PSP games. Like I have PSP games and PS Vita games that I bought digital copies of them, but that's it. I don't even have a memory card to download those on a PSP anymore. Might be true. So I mean, like for me, like the truth is like my digital games, I'd either be dead or forgotten about them before anything happens to them on the Xbox, anyway. So, wait, hold up, your son passed away. Yeah, man. It's been what 11 years now. 11 years. He passed away right at the end of 2010, man. 2010. He passed away in 2010, December 13th. Or no, December 8th. We buried him on December 13th. Oh, Sebastian, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? Yeah, they still work. For how they eventually disc rot. Well, yeah, I've heard about that too, like disc rot, because especially with Blu-ray, because they aren't they aren't they organic? Aren't Blu-ray discs organic materials, so they don't last forever anyway. So I mean, it's like you might as well just buy a digital copy, man, if you really want to keep it. I mean, I could see buying a physical copy, and then when they go on sale for like $10 or $5 or whatever, buy a digital copy, man. Then you insure your purchase even longer. To me, it's an insurance, man. Anything using optical to read will eventually rot. Yeah, I think I thought Blu-ray was an organic material, man. Like they're not going to last that long, anyways. I mean, I guess they last like 100 years or something, but still, at the end of the day, what if you live to be 200 years old, man? You want to play freaking your game? PC chat. Let's get in there. PC chat. PC chat. I think I might have already seen this, my friend. Yeah, I think I did see that. Oh, look at that. 3090. Oh, it's a freaking thing you can download. But he wants me to go to Patreon to download it. So no. I haven't ever lost any games in my stream library. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I ran out of room to store the disc, digital. GameCube game suffered from disc rot. Yeah, yeah. It would be great if Nintendo offered them on the Switch. Yeah, I mean, there's only a few GameCube games that I would actively play still. There's only, I mean, like, what was that? That like remake of, but I've already got a digital copy of Resident Evil, the remake. Leave your disc in the sun, it's game over. Oh, I know, man. See, personally, man, if your house burns down and you got your wall of virgin behind you, dude, like they're all gone, man. Like all I got to do is buy a new Xbox. I wouldn't call it a digital back, considering next gen. I doubt you will see a disc drive at all. Yeah, probably. Pretty sure you can Google those GTA realistic mods and get them for free. Yeah. I was fortunate enough to secure Series X. Nice. Comes in about a week. Nice. Nice. Nighttail. Yeah, you should definitely keep your Series S, man. Like, just start a YouTube channel. Now that you got a Series X, just start a YouTube channel. That's what everybody else is doing. Just start another YouTube channel. We definitely need more Xbox channels out there, man. For real. I don't know, man. I see a lot of people starting YouTube channels and then they'll like have like a really big video that'll do like 100,000 views or something, and they'll get a bunch of subscribers, and then they just don't nurture it. I have the opposite effect on people. My ideas and my stuff is so wild that I have to earn every single freaking subscriber I get. That's exactly what I started doing. Game reviews and retrospect. Nice, nice. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out how to do game reviews because dude, I'm too long-winded, man. I just start talking and talking and talking, and I can't even keep. I'm too old, man. Like Alzheimer's is kicking in, bro. I lose my train of thought really quick. I'm just joking. Oh, did you have the DRM? No, I didn't. Oh, well, actually, I did because I game share with my daughter. So yeah, it made it so I had to play my PlayStation 5. Sebastian, it was such a bad experience. I had to play the PS5. I had to turn it on and make videos of Gran Turismo, dude. It was tragic. And if you do see oh yeah, yeah, I don't. It didn't really bug me, man. I didn't really have a problem with it. But then fanboys in my comment section are like, "You need to talk about the DRM Pro, man. It's how could you not? How could you not talk about it? You're a fanboy." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right, dude. I'm a Ubisoft fanboy, dude." God. If I'll tell you right now, dude, if PlayStation did like one of those things like, oh yeah, we're acquiring Ubisoft, dude, I would be the saddest person in the world, man. I'd be so sad. I'd be like, oh my gosh, man, because I've bought all these games, like 2 copies of these Ubisoft games on the PlayStation and the Xbox this generation, and I'm like, man, dude, these are just much better on the Xbox, man. So like in my mind, I'm like, dude, if they bought Ubisoft and because then you would know they would force parity right out the box, like right out of the gate. They would probably force parity, so you'd get the exact same version that they got. People are trying to tell me today that Sony doesn't have that problem. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Did anybody Frog, who are some of your favorite reviewers? Skill Up and ACG. I like ACG. I do like ACG. Skill Up, I'm about 50-50 with Skill Up, dude. To be completely honest with you, I'm about 50-50 with that guy. I think he always says bad things about my Ubisoft games, so I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. That makes me very mad. Think of how much money some of these discs might be worth in the far future. Some of them, yeah. Some people do like paying a lot of money for older games and stuff. I'm not one of them. According to statistics, anyway. So frog like HCG, the skill up reviews are not for me. Yeah, dude, skill up. I'm muted. Yeah, I'm not muted, am I? I shouldn't be. Why would I be muted? Hello? Hello? Did I mute myself? No. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? You can hear me, but you can't hear me. Yeah, like ACG skill up is okay for most of the time. It does crap on some games. I don't know, man. Like I didn't have a problem playing. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Skill up is. I don't necessarily have a problem with him. You know what I mean? I think he's starting to, because when I first started watching him, he was fine, but then he started getting a little bit. It's like it's like all the reviewers now are cynical, man. They just don't care about the games anymore. They just want to bash them and trash them. Ever since Cyberpunk 2077, I've noticed a major change in how the YouTube reviewers are now. They are 100% just tearing games left and right now, man. And it's like, ooh, man, I love video games, guys. I love playing video games. I it I very rarely find problems with games that make them unplayable for me. 30 frames a second is a no. I don't really like the 30 frames a second, but I've forced myself to play it for games that I wanted to play. So, and those games turned out to be pretty good, but I don't. After playing Breakpoint, Wildlands, and Far Cry 5, I became a huge fan of Ubisoft. Dude, I love Ubisoft. I love their big open world games, dude. They're so great. They're so fun to explore, man. I love that. I can come home from work, I can throw on a Ubisoft game, man, and I can just explore and have fun. People wonder why I'm always talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's a beautiful world, man. I love exploring it. It's beautiful. I get into Horizon Forbidden West and I'm just like, this doesn't call to me. You know what I mean? Like it's not calling to me. It's not like, oh yeah, go and check this out. Like I mean, it looks fine. The graphics are crisp and whatever, blah blah blah. But it's like, dude, I don't want to explore that little fishbowl. I want to explore a big giant open Ubisoft open world, man. My favorite open world from Ubisoft right now today is probably Odyssey. Like I love Odyssey, but I also love Valhalla. The more ancient, not ancient, but the more, hey, well, I shade, but the more, the farther back in time they go and the bigger the maps, the better for me. The better for me. Anything medieval, I freaking just love it, dude. I just love it. Have a good night. Oh, you have a good night too, Joe. Thanks for coming. I was just thinking about you today. I was like, man, I haven't seen Joe for a little while. I wonder if he disappeared. But here you are. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the support you guys give me, man. If it wasn't for you, my gosh, dude. Like seriously, man, nobody would watch my content. You guys are great. I know I'm at least going to get 32 views on every video I put out, regardless. I'm just joking. Good point. Digital means more money for devs and Microsoft. Yeah, it does mean more money for them. It just means that AC Unity still looks, yeah, you're right, MR2. AC Unity is freaking beautiful, and I still play that. I own it on PC, on both consoles. 60 frames a second on Xbox now. I get whatever frames I want on the PC. That game is pretty heavy on the PC, to be completely honest with you. I have to run it at like, what is it, like medium settings at 4K, and I almost get 60 frames a second, dude. 4K, I can run it at 4K at max settings. At 1440p at max settings, I can run that. It's usually fine with that. But when I try to do 4K on that game, oh boy, yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. Some people will block out 30 FPS with low refresh rate. Yeah, 60 FPS and up are sweet. Alex Jones, me. I am really like ever since I found low frame rate compensation, I've really been able to go back in there and start playing 30 frames a second games on the Xbox. It's pretty good. It is working. It's definitely getting rid of all that jitter and making the gameplay a lot smoother for me so I can actually get in there and play it. So I'm pretty happy with that. I just wish I would have known back when the Xbox One S was out because yeah, dude, I could have bought a monitor and been playing with VRR support, dude. Like it's so bad. I'm so upset. Let's see if Ubisoft will give a prehistoric Assassin's Creed, nothing like taking out Sabretooth with a club. Not that far back. Not that far back. Um, probably probably as far back as I would want to go is possibly, I mean, Greek, maybe Persia around, like the, Peloponnesian, like see what the Persians are doing, stuff like that. I really want some more like medieval, from, like from Valhalla all the way up to like the 13th century, like the end of the Templars, like with Unity, where the beginning of Unity. I would really like to explore all of that. AC Aztecs, maybe that would be good. See, but then you get into like primitive societies, like hunter gatherers, stuff like that. You need like a civilized. You need like a civilization. I mean, it might work if the assassin is an Aztec. It might work if he's like recruited, like when the conquistadors are over there, like trying to take over like the Aztecs or whatever. Like, I mean, I could definitely see that working. Like Spain's invasion of Southern America. I mean, that would definitely work. If the one of the Aztecs is turned into an assassin, um, that would be pretty cool. That would be a decent setting. You know, um, you've also got, like Russia. You can go to like the Rus Vikings before they became Russians. You could have like an assassin, type thing with the like a Rus Vikings, um, like Kiev or whatever. There's a lot you could really do. Like there's a lot you could do. Mayans, Aztecs, like there's so much that they can still do because the ancient civilization or whatever, I mean, like they can go, but they can do whatever they want. Yeah, AC Primal and it's a flop. Yeah. See, I love Vikings. I would love for them to do like the Rus Vikings before they became Russian. That would be pretty cool. The name is vaguely familiar. I think. Sumerians. Yeah, I mean, I guess they could possibly go back that far. I mean, because they did with or like Babylon or something like that. Like Babylon's like, dude, there's so many time frames they could do it. LOL, beat up Antifa. Must been why. Oh gosh, mongrels for sure. I would love to see one like that. Even China or you know Japan. It all has to do with the time frame, though. The time frame, you know. I'll do. Oh. Predate Origins because that's where AC started. Yeah, that's true. You can't. Well, no, the hidden ones were already there. The hidden ones were there. You had people with hidden blades already. You can go back. I mean, like, I think it was. Gosh, where did it start? I think they were talking about it in that game, like Persia or something. So you can predate AC Origins. Just can't. You just can't predate. I mean, you already predate. They already predated Origins with AC Odyssey, bro. Odyssey is pre freaking Origins because gosh, what's her freaking name? Oh, Aminet is the daughter or the great granddaughter of freaking Cassandra. would start in AC Origins. It does. The Brotherhood does. But I mean, you could go back and like do Pythagoras. You know, Pythagoras was I don't know, man. There's so many things that they could go back and do. What's up, Junior? AC, yeah, the Fall of Rome would be great. I would love some ACs in Rome, like for sure. Definitely want a Roman setting. Maybe Caligula, or even just some of those Constantine, one in the Bayern. Yeah, dude, there could be some really good ones, man. You going to try some new Game Pass games? I think there's a new one tomorrow. JRPG, I think. I'm waiting on the Sniper Elite game. I'm definitely waiting on that one. AC Rome. I would love Assassin's Creed Rise, Son of Rome. Assassin's Creed Rise, Son of Rome. Oh, I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Dude, anything that says Assassin's Creed on it, I'd buy it. I haven't bought the movie, dude. Like, go figure. I bought the movie on a VR, bro. on Oculus. I really like that samurai game. I did play it. I did play Trek to Yomi, dude. It's not for me. Sorry, sadly. Sorry, sounds good. Yeah, the movie wasn't that bad. Michael Fassbender. I got it sitting right here somewhere on freaking 4K. A 4K video of it. AC Carthage. Yes, Carthage would be good too. Fall of Hannibal. Oh yeah. See, there's so many freaking great people in the past and stuff like that that could be in one of those games. Just put it on easy prog, walk through it, checking out the graphics. See, I did do that. I'm not clicking with the black and white, Sebastian. Like, I'm not clicking with it. It's not. I mean, the gameplay is not bad or anything like that. I think the gameplay is all right, but I'm just not clicking with the black and white, man. It's not working for me. I even tried Ghost of Tsushima in the black and white, dude. I couldn't do it, man. Like, I couldn't do it. I like to see beautiful freaking colorful visuals, man. Oh yeah, I watched the Batman movie. You look more like Robin in the Batman. Oh gosh, dude. Oh no, I don't even want to get into the Batman thing because I know there's people that like it, and I'm not one of them. He's a mood. Seems like a mood piece. Yeah. So okay, I'm sorry, guys. I was entertained by the Batman movie. Like, I was entertained. Obviously, I watched the whole thing. I didn't feel like turning it off at any point whatsoever. It wasn't like oh my gosh, it's Batman. Like, I don't. Once you see a sparkling vampire, dude, it's always a sparkling vampire. Like, there's nothing that's ever gonna change that for me. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I know people like Robert Pattinson, but me, I just like. I don't care about him. I'm sorry, guys. Like, oh man, as a kid, I played a monochrome monitor. I know, dude, it's so hard, man. I would love AC Carthage. So be in the Fall of Rome as a part. Yeah. Yeah, Snyder's Justice League. It took me a little while to be okay with Ben Affleck, but once I accepted him as the Batman, I was like, okay. Trek to Yomi, I like the game. Is major frame rate issues with the game, possibly VRR issues because it definitely drops in certain sections of the game with over 90s days. Oh, I see. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I will see you guys later. Probably tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to just make videos or what tomorrow. So, but I'll see you guys, man. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I hope I answered anybody's questions. Oh, you guys have fun, man. Thanks for coming. See you guys.